road. He's developed software here to basically record your ride in 3D. And so not only are you getting a visual representation of the ride, but all kinds of ride data, jump height, air time, spin rates, acceleration, spin, roll, and flip degrees in the X, Y, and Z 3D plane. We've got a graph of all your jumps down here. There's a whole bunch of different ways to view the data as well. You can spin the camera around in real time, pause it mid-trick, like that, and you can even go underwater with the view. Pretty unique way to look at things. And you can get up really high, check out the whole ride track. What's cool about this is the device itself mounts on your board. There's two different mounting systems. This is called the mounting boot, and there are 4 different feet on here that go on the bottom of the mounting boot. It comes like this originally, so you just peel off the tape, stick it on your board in the center middle of the board so you can read it, and you're good to go. Device turns on right here. So there's really simple software on here, 3 basic settings. Setup, where you can do your 3D demo to make sure that all the sensors are working properly. And there's a calibration mode to calibrate to the board. We recommend calibrating once it's mounted to the board because there's a magnetometer in there that'll pick up the metal. So you do that. Once you're ready to rock, you go into recording mode, set up a new rider. It's like old style texting. I'll just pick a default. Picks up the rider's name, and then you're just recording.
Yeah, let's record an actual ride for them right now so they can see. So imagine this is on your little board. We'll do a 180. Jump up, do a little 180. So you hit stop recording. We were rider 0. So we go back to the playback. Rider 0. So that's the last ride that we did. Ride number 25. We had 1 jump. We can look at the stats of that jump. It was 3.5 feet high. We had a 0.6 second air time, a bunch of different stats, spin rates, landing impact.
Awesome.
And you can even see a little miniature version of the 3D replay where you change the camera view by moving the box around. So there you can see that little jump we just did.
That's really awesome. So do you guys have any riders that are actually using this? Kind of like, I wouldn't say endorsing you guys, but using it, enjoying the product. You guys
Absolutely. One of the first things we did early on was when we launched the website a few months ago, we put out an application to pick up test riders. So we selected about 25 people around the industry, in and out of wakeboarding, that have just received their units about a week ago, and so we're now getting really great feedback from these guys. They're going to help us, guys and girls, help us drive the sport, what bells and whistles they want to see. Pros involved, we've got Rusty Malinowski, who's possession of the box, Mike Schven, and
Sean Murray. Came by and saw it just now. He's super stoked to give it a try.
So we're going to get all kinds of feedback and ways to tweak this, to make it really good for the wakeboarder. Of course, millions of other applications for this are possible.
That's kind of where my brain's going for the next kind of question.
Kite surfing, motocross,
oh yeah, man.
snowboarding.
Yeah.
That's dope.
This is just our first application. You won't have to buy new hardware. We'll just keep rolling out software updates for new sports and new applications.
That's pretty sick. So you're the engineer, you're the software designer?
I'm the hardware, software, circuit, yeah.
This guy should be wearing like a protective helmet. You know what I'm saying?
This is great. Do you have any tech questions? This is the tech side of our business.
No, I was just asking. I asked him earlier about maybe including an avatar so that when you shared your ride with somebody, you could throw like a stick figure or maybe a 3D model of yourself, where you like upload your digital image of your face, like how they do in video games. And he's like, yeah, a lot of people have been asking about that. So what are your ideas about that?
Well, I think before we do that, we want to add some more sensors because we want some more accurate breath. We could just do a little ragdoll, but I think people won't be happy with the movement, so maybe some ultrasonic sensors on your wrists and on your chest that tie into the device. So that's probably Rev 2 or Rev 3. We're not going to think too hard about that right now. Just focus on the basics. But I think that would be very cool.
A lot of questions on getting your own board graphic onto the board that's rendered on the screen. So that's something we're looking at.
Oh, okay.
There might be a library of graphics to choose from, different brands, or maybe take a picture and upload it and have it painted on the board.
Personalize it a little bit.
Probably probably get like even sponsorships from the board manufacturers to get their boards as
Featured in there
as
as an
as a
option.
feature,
Yeah,
Pretty sick.
But yeah, sky's the limit on this thing. We're just stoked
Looks
to have
really
it out.
good, man. Looks really, really good. And for people that are in the sport and are trying to get better, it's good to offer benchmarks and see where your performance is doing.
Absolutely.
And one more time for the camera, your names and the name of the company?
I'm Joe Van Niekerk. Name of the company is Shadowbox.
Shadowbox.
Dan Myers.
Dan Myers.
Joe's native of South Africa.
Oh.
On a sick waves down there, by the way.
We'll have some this weekend, maybe. Make your way over to Coco.
Nice.
Should be some swell pushing through. Yeah.
It's going to be 6 feet in Oregon, where I'm from, on Monday.
Full
Nice.
dry suits up there, though, huh?
We got the El Nino. It's really warm.
Oh, El Nino.
Shark warnings happening when I used to. It's crazy.
Well, be sure to, we'll have this up on the website. We're doing an exposition on the expo.
You guys are
myconchshell.com. Take that. You can check us out if you want to, man. Keep it in your pocket. I know you probably got a pile of these things.